Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, Bashem Rachak Kodash. My name is Jacob from Plaintables Camp. It's elder in DC. There's a revolving door, and the BS will not be tolerated. So let's listen in.
But I was just meditating, people will look at the Israelites, in their mind, they're thinking black Hebrew Israelites, which none of us are black. Or that term's been used to demonize us and categorize us. So when people hear it, they already have a stigma in their head about us. And one of those is that we're a cult. But a cult confines and constrains people to stay. And here at Great Millstone, it's a revolving door. We don't tolerate foolishness. We don't tolerate effeminate spirits, over emotional spirits. Inconsistencies, if you're not communicative, if you're not punctual, hey, you could just leave. This goes for the affiliate camps too, because you have a lot of Israelites out there. You say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. You're not reporting in, we don't know where you are. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if you're having class. You know what I'm saying? We don't fully know what you may be teaching all the way. So you can just go about your business and take, Great Millstone off the name. And I'm just speaking in the spirit in general, because a spirit of house cleaning is going down again. Well, it's continual house cleaning, And the thing is, we deal in order. All right, we deal in order. There are camps all over, and the elders and apostles don't have time to be dealing with everything. You know what I'm saying? So if a man, the head of a camp, or a man higher in rank in the camp, is telling you something, admonishing you, giving you warning, there's no emotions involved. This is a business, all right? If you don't do what's in the job description coming from on top, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, working through our elders and apostles, you can walk, all right? You can go, all right? You can go do your own thing. We're not holding nobody down. We're not constraining nobody. You can fucking go. All right, because what's happening is, as time we get closer and closer to the time of Jacob's trouble, we're gonna get tighter and tighter. All right, the orders might get stricter and stricter. You got a lot of Akim out there who are fucking lollygagging. Just be straight up, man. There's a lot of brothers that have rank in Israel, and you're not doing shit, man. Like, you just sitting there. You go to the page, a month goes by, and it's 2 videos. Like, what are you in the truth for? You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers are not camp material. You at camp, you're a reader, but you're not getting precepts. You're just standing there, you're looking around, and that's how you can tell if a man is studying or not. Like, are you getting precepts or not? We as heads, we see these things, you know what I'm saying? And the elders and apostles, they also see these things. All right, they see everything. And we're coming in the same footsteps as them as they follow Yahushua. Yahushua sees everything. All right, we don't need people that are laxed. They don't feel like.
Let's see. I think it's 1 Timothy 5. Let's see. 1 Tim 5. Let's see. That might be 6. 1 Timothy 6. First Timothy. Says, charge them that are rich in this world that they are not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy, that they do good, that they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate. Well, this is going to the people that are more well off, but it's still, a universal concept, willing to communicate that. And if you got money, you're rich in good works, meaning you're able to throw your money around, do so. All right, laying up in store for yourselves a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life. It says, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science falsely so called. Yeah, like when you get into a debate with a person, and you find out that there's no fruit, their mind is already made up. Just move the hell on. All right. So the point here was, willing to communicate. All right, and it was charging, men that are well off financially to distribute, and through our ranking system, or through our the hierarchy, and through the system that we've developed. If brothers need certain things, they'll get those certain things. It's not an open door to just get whatever you want. It's just, if you need help, you know, we know what the deal is. We know when the brother's legitimate, or we got to be suspicious of them. So communication is key. So let's click this word real quick, and it will communicate. We got koinonikas. Okay. Sociable, ready and apt to form and maintain communication and fellowship. It says inclined to make others sharers of one's possessions, inclined to impart, free, giving, liberal. Oh, this shows up one time. All right. That was powerful word. All right. And it's not only when you're rich, just whatever knowledge you got, you can. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean rich in money. Let's see. Rich in this world. Maybe rich. G4147. Plautel. To be rich and have abundance outward of possessions. Metaphor, to be richly supplied. Is affluent in resources, so that he can give blessings of salvation to all. Okay, yeah, so it can go both ways. Not only finance. At first glance, you can say finances, all right, but a deeper meaning, the your knowledge. Don't hold back certain knowledge, so certain guys actually do that, so they can have a power over you. They won't tell you stuff. All right, purposely won't tell you stuff. All right, in order so you can be beneath them. All right, that's not good. I see if it's like a newer brother, so you got to wait a little while. But brother's been in the faith a couple of years, 3 to 5 years. You can pretty much tell them, I would say, everything. All right, like certain nuances. All right, certain things they may be unsure of, and correct them here and there when they make mistakes. And then if I make a mistake, I can be corrected also. So if I'm rich with the knowledge of the Yahweh Shai, I'm gonna spread that knowledge. I'm not gonna hide it. All right.
Like doing nothing, engaging in the ministry. Every time it's time to do something, you're late or you can't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the attendance thing. You got to be really on that attendance thing, especially if you a younger. You really got to be on time. You got to really organize your day. Myself also, I got to be on time too. I'm just saying, there are certain brothers that show up late and they can be there on time. So we all need to work on that.
We're warning you about fine-tuning your routine and your life and your health and stuff. We're not seeing no changes, and it's affecting how you operate in the ministry. Look, you might just need to sit down, man.
Yeah, because you got to go to bed. You got to take the herbs. You can't be up to 4 in the morning and then expect to 8 in the morning and be cool for the day. You gotta be responsible with your health, how you take care of yourself. These are all things that are going to affect your performance while you're out there for that one day a week, and it'll affect the videos you do during the week.
Just sit down and just be away. Do a self-suspension. Shit. Because I'll tell you what, just like with the elders and apostles, when most issues arise, all right, it's supposed to be handled by a certain ranking men in the camp. You know, it's for us to have larger camps, maybe 25 to 30 brothers. If there's an issue, by the time it gets to me, judgment's going out. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we in a time we've been dishing out mercy, but some things are just not gonna be fucking tolerated anymore. It's like, yo, just go do your own thing. You obviously operating in an autonomous spirit. You're not tapped into the spirit of great millstone. You know, you're not on fire, you're lukewarm. Yahushua said, I wish that you were cold or hot. Just fucking pick one. You know what I'm saying? We're not handcuffing nobody, and it's not even about the name Great Millstone to be delivered. But if you're gonna bear that banner, you better do what's required of you. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, of course we all got to answer to you how about Yahushua. You don't want that day to come and say, you know what, all I did was go out on Saturdays. I didn't do no lessons. You know what I'm saying? I didn't send in no tithes. I didn't go to no Sabbath.
This is Romans 12. Dedicated service. It says, I beseech you, brethren. Let me start from that. Romans 12:4, as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. So we, being many, are one body in Mashiach, and everyone members one of another. So we're all connected, even if we're different members. Having then gifts differing according to grace that is given us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. Our ministry, let us wait on our ministering, and he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, he that sheweth mercy with cheerfulness. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, meaning putting a brother before yourself. All right, so the key word here I wanted was members. The elder was talking about members, in and affiliates, melas, a member of the human of bodies given to criminal intercourse, because they are as it were members belonging to a harlot's body. A member of a human body. So this is referring to people. Sometimes blue letter gets simple. All right. It's very clearly talking about the brothers in the camps. Since Christians are closely united by bond of one and the same spirit, both among themselves and with Mashiach as the head, their fellowship is likened to a body, and individuals are Christians metaphorically. Okay, so they set it down here. Do I have the highlighter on here? Okay, it transferred over. No, allow. All right. So the real Christians are the Israelites. All right, and here the elect. Well, the Israelites. All right. If you are the elect, you would be doing this. You would have your office. That's another word. All right. So it doesn't say that one is idle. You're supposed to be idle. You ain't supposed to do nothing. You're supposed to let somebody else do it. You know, you got to have your lane, so to speak. And where's office at? Control F. Oh, FF. Right there. G 4234. We got praxis. Praxis. That's how you say that. The letter in Greek. A doing, a mode of acting, a deal, transaction. Doing. All right. A doing, the doings of the apostles, and that's the wicked sense there. A thing done, business. So it's describing something done. All right. action. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office.
Services, I didn't set up no class, I ain't do no class, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? You want to put your all, we want to leave it all on the table. Ain't that what they say in the sports world? Leave it all on the field. That's what we doing, man. We out here in the field in this world. We got to operate in the spirit. And in doing so, we got to engage in this ministry, man. We've been blessed to understand this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Break it down. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do, your videos every week is about revealing who Esau is, going over what Ottawa means and Ashashua means. You know what I'm saying? And the Willie Lynch letters. Who know? You know, whatever wickedness Esau is up to, bring that shit.
Yeah, every brother has a type of like lesson they do. Like every brother's like certain popular things I might not even go into, but you had certain brothers, certain popular or reviewing videos and stuff like that. I do that sometimes, but you got certain brothers that are known for doing that. Right? Everybody has their thing that they like doing, that they are good at, better at, or they think is important. Because we all don't have to like do the same type of videos. We're not like a monolith. The spirit is a monolith, but we don't have to. I mean, we all believe the same thing, but we have different types and styles that we do our videos. All right, so whatever information you got, bring it out. Like the brother's saying.
The Willie Lynch letters. Who know? You know, whatever wickedness Esau is up to, bring that shit out, man. Brothers are sitting on their fucking hands, man. And guess what? All right, starting from the top all the way to the down, all the way to the bottom, it's not gonna be tolerated, man. All right, if you're being lazy, and this is like a warning, admonishment to all y'all Sharala, because it's just I'm going in the spirit, man. That shit ain't gonna be tolerated. You gonna have to figure out what it's like being a one-man camp or a two-man camp. All right? Because the thing is, when you're by yourself, that's kind of like, it's hard being by yourself because you don't have nobody there to correct you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you out there, that's how you want to be. You operating in the spirit like, I got it. No, you don't have it. All right? You need someone to guide you. All right? There's leaders, there's officers, there's captains. We're all put in place and we're operating the spirit of Yahweh Shemiyah. All right? And we take this deadly serious, man. So the BS ain't gonna tolerate it. Be tolerated no more. This is a revolving door. All right? We're not telling, hey, you have to do this, you have to do that. All right? And if you're operating the spirit, well, hey, maybe I'll come, maybe I won't, then fuck it. Go somewhere else, man. You know? And within certain regions, certain things are mandatory, like class, Sabbath service. You should want to do these things. You shouldn't feel obligated, And we can sense obligation a mile away. We can see when a brother's like, he's forcing it, Hey, if you're forcing it, go force that shit somewhere else, man. All right? If you're not tapped in to the spirit of Yahweh Shemiyah working through great Millstone and the men that have been placed, hey, just go do your own thing. Stop saying double honors too. Don't say double honors to the elders and apostles if you're not going to do what they say to do. At least teach. If you're going to keep teaching the same thing, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Teach the same thing. But if you're not doing videos, you're not doing your personal videos, and you're not sending in tithes, you don't have some kind of class set up. You know what I'm saying? You're not reporting in to the regional camp. What are you doing? Who knows you? What are you doing? We can't find you. We don't know what you know. Because when all hell breaks loose, a lot of these people, they're going to come to us looking for help and questions. It's better to get in order right now. All right? Because, hey, don't come to us when you need help. You ain't been communicating. You ain't been reporting in. We don't know what the fuck is going on. So just stay on the other side of the fence, man. So this is just some admonishment, just going in the spirit. Just want to hit this button and get this off my spirit through the power and spirit of Yahweh by Shemiyah Shah. All right, so revolving door and the BS will not be tolerated. Hey, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh by Shemiyah Shah, by Shemiyah Kakudash.
James 2 goes into faith and works, started at 14th verse. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart, and in peace be ye warmed and filled. So those are considered works when you help a brother or a sister out. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? Even so, faith, if it hath not works, it is dead, being alone. A man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Shew me thy faith without thy works, and I will shew thee my faith by my works. And thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. But wilt thou now, but wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? All right, then it gives examples of Abraham was justified by works and faith. All right, was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar? So it starts with faith, because as is written, Abraham believed the Most High and was counted for him for righteousness. All right, and then he acted upon his belief, and he left his father, a war of the Chaldees. All right, that was him walking and leaving the place where he was raised up at was an act of faith and works. All right, so we got to show our works, all right, because we're workmen. Simple as that. So I'll leave that there. Hope you edified. Shalom.